this targeted attack as a man now in custody facing potentially attempted murder, terrorism, and attempted arson charges. This happening earlier on today as his family was asleep in that home. A scary sight. Shapiro said, quote, "Thank God no one is injured." Of course, we are getting new images right now from our Fox 29 team of this residence of the governor there in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Steve Keeley posting this on social media, saying a photo inside of the residence of some of the fire damage after this 2 a.m. arson attack. The 38-year-old man in custody is being charged with multiple counts of attempted murder and more. The Pennsylvania State Police say he got away over a fence and broke in with some homemade incendiary devices. We're also getting more images, and it's hard to fathom what was going on. As they said, this individual was only inside the home for about a minute after hopping a fence to get inside there. They have, of course, celebrated the beginning of Passover with a Seder dinner inside of this room just a night ago. And you can see some of the damage to all of these buildings. So it's very difficult to fathom as they were awoken by the banging at a door of state troopers. They got out safely with Shapiro, his children, a friend, also some animals, pets on hand. But this is just difficult to look at, some of the damage. And again, a man was arrested and will face charges including attempted murder, terrorism, and attempted arson in an early morning fire that badly damaged the Pennsylvania governor's mansion and forced Josh Shapiro and his family and guests to quickly escape. Shapiro said his wife, their 4 children, 2 dogs, and another family member celebrated the Jewish holiday of Passover at the residence and were awakened by state troopers at about 2 o'clock in the morning. They were evacuated and the fire was extinguished. Pennsylvania State Police, they identified the man in custody as Cody Balmer of Harrisburg. They emphasized at a Sunday afternoon news conference the investigation, though, is ongoing. Of course, charges will be filed. They may include attempted murder, terrorism, attempted arson, aggravated assault. Authorities said the suspect hopped over a fence surrounding the property, forcibly entered the residence before setting it on fire. Police say the suspect had a homemade incendiary device and evaded police who knew there had been a breach. They said the attack appeared to have carefully, methodically planned and targeted at the Pennsylvania governor. So it's just difficult to look at some of these images that we're following here on Live Now from Fox. You just heard the update from the governor and law enforcement on the ground, but these are just new images inside of the home, the residence of the governor of Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth there, Josh Shapiro. So thankfully, no one was injured. The man now in custody, suspect, faces serious charges.